I'm your host, Craig. We've got a great live program for you today. But first, I would like to thank our production partner, Red Roof Franchising. If you're looking for a new brand, they've got a soft brand. They got that little boutique brand that can help you. They've also got an extended stay and their world famous economy brands. Give Matt Hostetler a call. He'd love to hear from you. And coming up on March 5th and 6th, we have the 8th annual California Lodging Investment Conference. And that's what today's show is about. One aspect of our conference. And I would like to welcome my co-host, Mr. Chris Daly, to CLIC Live. Mr. Daly, how are you, sir?
Craig, I'm always better when I get an opportunity to chat with you.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Hey, we got some big news today, and you started pushing it out with the media yesterday.
We've got some Lifetime Achievement Award winners to talk about. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, and for the first time ever, we've got 2 awards going out, and this is not an annual award. We have had a few in the past, but I'm really excited about this. How about you?
Special people come along, and we need to talk about them, and if there's more to talk about, that's always a good thing.
Absolutely, my friend. Well, I think we should bring out our Lifetime Achievement Awards, Miss Dorraine Lallani and Mr. Joseph Fan.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
How is everybody?
Doing great. Thank you. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Chris.
Absolutely.
Happy to be here.
Oh, thank you both for making the time. Now, there's a lot that goes into the Lifetime Achievement Award that we bestow on industry leaders. And you two are perfect examples of being a great human, caring about an industry that we all love about, and the philanthropic work that you both do on a regular basis in helping not only our industry, but our global community as well. Joseph has put together containers of food and clothing and other items and gone over to Maui to help distribute those. He's helped people here in Orange County, California. Dorraine has done a lot of philanthropic work across the country, and being with a global company, they've got a much larger footprint. So, Chris, anything you want to add to that?
This is just such a deserving award for you both. I'm curious, what would, if with such long careers, I realize this may be a hard question to answer, but if you could point to one achievement that you think, hey, this is something that I'm so proud of having accomplished, beyond obviously receiving the CLIC Award, what do you think that might be? Dorraine, if you want to start, or if I'm throwing you on the spot, I'll throw it over to Joseph.
Well, I'll tell you, I had a little bit of lag, so I missed kind of the end of the question. If you don't mind,
I'm
said
sorry.
Besides.
I was just asking if you could point to one individual achievement throughout your career that you would consider a highlight. What might that be?
I think the things that are important to me are just the relationships I've developed. I mean, you can talk about this transaction or that transaction, but I'm most proud of the people I've met along the way and lifelong friendships that have been developed. And, I'm particularly proud of trying to bring younger people along with me to help them on their journey. And so at this point in my career, that's probably the most important thing for me right now.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. Joseph?
I think it's getting my whole entire team to engage. One thing that kind of resonate in our mind, and actually I was talking to them this morning, is the Give Kids the World Village. That's all the kids that have that is terminal ill, and they house them. Make-A-Wish Foundation grants a wish, and Give Kids the World house all these kids. A couple of years ago, I would say probably 7-8 years ago, I put my whole entire team a challenge and I talked to Pam, the CEO of the World, say, what can we, as a small company, our company is very small comparing all the big company out there, what can we make a big impact and continue to give you guys? They say, we have so many kids want to come in, but we're not able to house them. So I asked Pam how much it costs to build a building. And throughout all my hotel, all the effort, the bake sale, the ice cream sale, and all those, we are able to build two small building, two houses for Give Kids World. And that is from the whole entire teamwork of Brighton management. We all put together and it's ongoing. As the monetary today, as a company, we have raised over $1 million for them, and we're continue contribute for 2025. Our company gonna be full-time sponsor for their train that goes around their facility. So that thing, I think that's the highlight. I have 2 kids, and it's all about kids, and it's all about, like Dorraine was saying, to inspire the younger hotel. The hotel is getting tougher and tougher, and we want to inspire the younger second generation to take over, so all of us could retire, right? So I think that's probably the highlight, able to create something with my team and continue to house the special individual and make them have special moment, create special memory for them. I think that's probably the highlights.
I'd say that's pretty inspirational, Craig.
I agree. It is. And that's, one of the things that I love about this industry is our giving nature. We're one of the first ones to help a community in distress. Whether it's a fire, a flood, something else, we will take in the people that have been displaced. We also bring in the firefighters off the line when they can get some rest. EMTs, whether it's Cal Fire out here or other organizations, and that's part of hospitality. We are there to give somebody a secured, good place to grab some sleep and be able to not have any stress over that stay the vast majority of the time. But we become such a great part of the community, and we help out with a lot of different charity events in every community across the country and globally. And with CLIC, we've been donating back to scholarship programs. We've been taking a percentage of our gate to give back for scholarships for tomorrow's leaders. And it's something that we need to do. And Joseph and Dorraine are 2 of the best examples. If you want to follow somebody, follow them. They're constantly showing how big their hearts are with not only the people that they work with day to day, but with the community as well. And that was, one of the many factors why I had switched gears and got into hospitality. And I thank you both for everything that you've done for our industry.
Hear, hear.
Thank you.
Well, guys, I want to thank you again. Also, join us on March 5th and 6th. And on the 6th, you can meet Dorraine and Joseph on stage when they actually receive their awards. So we're looking forward to a great conference this year, celebrating Joseph and Dorraine and their accomplishments throughout the years and beyond. Okay, to quote our friend Woody G, that would be Glenn Hausman. But it's just such a pleasure, and you guys have been instrumental in my career. We've done deals throughout California, across the country, and with Dorraine, we also did an international deal, but that's a whole other story. But 2 of the finest humans I know, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Andrea, for commenting. So Andrea will be at CLIC 8 as well. So Joseph, Dorraine, closing remarks, and then Chris, if you've got a closing remark, and then we'll wrap this up.
Definitely, Craig. Congratulations to CLIC, and you're growing each year, and it's always exciting. And I know it's the only conference that is one day we get a lot of information together, see old friend. I think half of it is seeing old friend, and I know it's really hard to cut us off during lunchtime and during break to see all friend, and also all the hotel brands there, and the lenders. So I really appreciate that during this time and one day, and kind of like a condense of all these information. It's kind of kick off for this whole entire year. So I do appreciate that, and look forward to it. And wonderful different location this year. Look forward to what you guys are spending to do. So look forward to that.
Thank you, Joseph. Dorraine?
Well, Craig, I hope you've ordered up some California sunshine for me. We've been freezing here in Texas, which is unbelievable. So we're looking forward to being in sunny Long Beach. And I have to say, I'm certainly honored and I'm humbled to be given this award along with somebody as fine as Joseph Fan. And so it's a pleasure for me to be able to celebrate with him. And I just want to thank CLIC and for the recognition. It's much appreciated, but most of all, I look forward to seeing all my good friends and Craig, my brother that you are.
Love you, sis. Thank you.
I love you.
Chris?
I was literally 12 minutes before start time today, finishing up the next CLIC announcement, which we will be making sometime next week. So stay tuned, everyone, and can't wait to see everybody March 5th and 6th.
Thank you, everybody. We will see you in Long Beach for CLIC 8.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Thank
everybody.
you.